The Silent Goodbye, Part 1. Maya never believed in fairy tales, but she thought she had found something close. Ethan was everything she had ever wanted, kind, ambitious, and the kind of man who made ordinary moments feel magical. 5 years together, 2 years married, and not once did she suspect that their love was anything but real. Until the night she found the note. It wasn't meant for her. It was a crumpled receipt tucked inside his jacket pocket. On the back, scribbled in his familiar handwriting, were 6 words that made her stomach drop. "I can't wait to see you." At first, she told herself it was nothing. Maybe it was for an old friend, a coworker, someone harmless. But deep down, she knew. That night, she lay awake beside Ethan, listening to his slow, steady breathing. Her heart pounded in her chest, her mind spinning with questions. Who was she? How long had this been going on? But most importantly, what was she going to do? The next day, she didn't confront him. She watched. She started noticing the little things she had been blind to before. The late-night work calls. The way he guarded his phone. The scent of unfamiliar perfume lingering on his shirt. Maya wasn't the type to scream, to throw things, to beg for the truth. No. She had a different plan. She wasn't going to fight for him. She was going to let him destroy himself. The Silent Goodbye, Part 2. Maya didn't cry. She didn't scream. She didn't even let Ethan know she had found the note. Instead, she smiled more. She kissed him like nothing was wrong. She cooked his favorite meals, laughed at his jokes, and made sure he felt like the luckiest man in the world. Because soon, he would realize what it meant to lose her. She started preparing her exit quietly. One by one, she withdrew her money from their shared accounts, transferring it into a private one. She secured a new apartment under a different name. She spoke to a lawyer, ensuring every step of her departure was flawless. And then, she waited. The moment finally came on a Friday night. Ethan was in the shower when his phone buzzed. Maya glanced at the screen. "Can't wait to see you tonight, baby red heart." Her heart didn't break this time. It hardened. She took a deep breath, grabbed his phone, and forwarded the message to his entire contact list. His mother. His coworkers. His boss. Everyone. Then, she set the phone down, picked up her suitcase, already packed, and walked out the door without looking back. The Silent Goodbye, Part 3. Maya didn't need to see Ethan's reaction to know what happened next. By the time he stepped out of the shower, dripping water onto the tile floor, his phone was already blowing up. Calls. Messages. Voicemails. His mother. His best friend. His boss. And Maya? Gone. Not a single trace of her remained in that apartment. No clothes in the closet, no pictures on the walls, no notes on the fridge. It was as if she had never lived there at all. She imagined the look on his face. The confusion. The realization. The panic. And it felt good. Maya didn't disappear completely, not yet. She booked a suite at a luxury hotel for the weekend, sipping champagne in a plush robe while scrolling through her phone. Social media was already catching fire. "Damn, Ethan. You got exposed bad. This is what happens when you cheat on a real one. Bro, your boss just commented we need to talk." She smirked. Perfect. Just as she was about to put her phone down, another message popped up. "Unknown number, Maya, please. We need to talk." She stared at the screen. Then, with a single tap, she blocked the number. Ethan had made his choice. Now, he could live with it. And as for Maya, she was finally free. The Silent Goodbye, Part 4. Maya felt the weight of her past life lift off her shoulders as she closed the curtains of her luxury hotel suite. The city below glowed with lights, but for the first time in years, she felt truly invisible. She wasn't Ethan's wife anymore. She wasn't the woman waiting at home while he slipped away into someone else's arms. She wasn't the fool who ignored the signs. She was someone new. And she wasn't done yet. Ethan's fall. The next morning, while enjoying a quiet breakfast on the balcony, Maya decided to check the fallout. Ethan's social media had turned into a disaster zone. His latest post, a picture of the two of them smiling on their anniversary, was now flooded with thousands of comments. This aged well. Face with tears of joy. Imagine throwing away your wife for a side chick. Yikes. Bro, even your boss unfollowed you. LMAO. Maya couldn't help but grin. Oh, Ethan. You never were very good at cleaning up your messes. She scrolled down and found something even better. Lily, the woman he had been cheating with, had commented too. I had no idea about your wife. Don't ever contact me again. Maya let out a small laugh. So Lily had no clue she was the other woman? How unfortunate. Or maybe, how perfect. Maya quickly searched for Lily's profile and, with a single click, sent her a message. Maya, hey, I think we need to talk. Meet me at the La Bella Cafe at 3 p.m. She wasn't sure if Lily would respond. But within minutes, a reply popped up. Lily, I'll be there. The meeting. At exactly 3 p.m., Maya walked into the small cafe, scanning the tables. Lily was already there. She was young, blonde, and stunning, the kind of woman Ethan always claimed he wasn't into. She had a nervous energy about her, stirring her iced coffee as her eyes flicked up toward Maya. You're her, Lily said, barely above a whisper. Maya smiled and sat down. And you're her. Lily's face twisted with guilt. Look, I swear, I didn't know he was married. I thought he was single. Maya studied her for a moment, then nodded. I believe you. Lily blinked in surprise. You do? Ethan's a liar. A damn good one. Maya leaned in slightly. But tell me something, did he ever say he loved you? Lily hesitated, then nodded. Yeah. He said he was serious about me. That he was ready to start fresh. Maya smirked. Let me guess, he told you he was miserable with me? That he was trapped in our marriage? Lily's eyes widened. How did you know? Maya leaned back in her chair. Because that's his favorite game. He makes you feel special, like you're the only one who understands him. But the truth is, Ethan only cares about Ethan. Lily's expression darkened. I feel so stupid. You're not stupid, Maya said, taking a sip of her coffee. But you have a choice now. You can let this be a mistake, or you can help me make sure Ethan never does this to another woman again. Lily's fingers tightened around her cup. What are you thinking? Maya smiled. Something unforgettable. The silent goodbye, final part. Maya leaned in, her voice calm but filled with purpose. I want Ethan to feel what it's like to lose everything. Lily's lips parted slightly, as if unsure whether she should be afraid or impressed. And how do we do that? Maya smiled. Simple. We take away what he values most, his reputation, his security, and his ability to manipulate anyone ever again. The final move. Maya and Lily spent the next week working in secret. Lily still had access to Ethan's messages, old texts, photos, even voice notes where he sweet-talked her while claiming Maya was nothing to him. Maya, meanwhile, gathered proof of his financial fraud, because, as it turned out, Ethan had been hiding more than just a mistress. He had been embezzling money from his company, moving funds around like he thought no one would notice. They compiled everything. The lies. The betrayals. The receipts. Then, with one final, calculated move, Maya sent a carefully crafted email to Ethan's boss, his clients, his family, and even the real estate agency handling their soon-to-be sold apartment. Subject: the truth about Ethan Carter. Attachments: 15 files of evidence. It didn't take long for the world to respond. Ethan's collapse. Ethan's downfall happened faster than even Maya expected. Red Triangle pointed down his company fired him within 24 hours. Red Triangle pointed down his bank accounts were frozen under investigation. Red Triangle pointed down his family, furious and humiliated, cut ties with him. Red Triangle pointed down and Lily? She posted their private messages publicly, exposing how he had manipulated her. Ethan tried to call Maya. He tried dozens of times. But she never answered. Instead, she sent him a single text. You threw away a diamond for a rock. Hope it was worth it. Blocked. Maya's new beginning. A month later, Maya sat at an airport lounge, sipping champagne. She had filed for divorce, sold their apartment, and secured a fresh start. Ethan was drowning in legal trouble, his once perfect life shattered beyond repair. And Maya? She was boarding a flight to Paris, ready to live the life she had put on hold for far too long. As she glanced at her phone one last time, a new message popped up. Lily, we make a good team. If you ever need a partner in crime again, you know where to find me. Winking face. Maya smirked. The past was behind her. The future? Wide open. And Ethan? He was nothing more than a lesson she had learned and left behind.